Hello everybody and welcome to episode 2 of Oxygen Included. I'm going to continue and try not to run out of oxygen even though I was getting really dangerously low in the other episode that I did. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me and I'm going to jump right back into it. I will be right back with you as soon as the load's over. Okay, so we're back into the level. I don't remember what I was doing. I think I was working my water area. What is it called? Reservoir. My water reservoir. So let's go ahead and get that sorted out. Let's go ahead and unpause. Okay, so that's... We're going to have dirty water there. Go ahead and put the ladder in here. So wait, what's the situation? We got... I believe we're good as far as that stuff. I don't think I need to know anything that was up there. Hey, we just got to level up, I think. Or not. Okay, so number one priority needs to be oxygen for now. For a while. I also dig that out, please. Yeah, have that on your list of things to do. I also want you guys to slowly replace these blocks. Just like one by one. I don't want these to be disabled for too long. Okay. Let's also go ahead and copy these over. So, in the previous episode, I don't remember what I was talking about. Dang it, I'm such an airhead. I'm so used to streaming. I haven't gotten good at Let's Plays yet. So I'm still in streaming mode. I'm very sorry. Not there. Once again, if you want to check out any of my streams, you can check out my Twitch down below if you care to, and if not, that's totally fine. I wouldn't want to check out my stream either. Anyway, I'm still trying to get better about Let's Plays. My number one thing right now is I need to, figure out how to talk during them, because right now I talk too much like it's a stream and not much like it's a Let's Play. And that's just because I generally stream. Continuing to self-promote myself. And yeah, go ahead and drop that. Actually, there, and cancel that. Okay, fine. Fine. Okay, that goes... There we go. I want it to be attached to the battery. Also, it said this. Skills. What we got? We got you. And, yep, Juan, you... no, pub test. Pub test, you are going to be our digging machine. And we got a second one already. There we go. Quite, you're going to be our... Let's see, what's your best? What do we got you for? What are the things... Wait, what are the things we like? Why did I get you? Huh. Crap, how do I see that? Nah, dang it, I don't remember how to see the menu. Okay, so we got your ranching. What are the things that you like? I don't remember where to find that. I've never really looked at it inside the game. Fine. Yeah, just go back to this menu. I said go back to this menu. Also, forgot to start my time. How long has it been? I don't know. Hopefully, it's not been more than a few minutes. Because I was told, biggest complaint from the last episode, other than the fact that I'm just bad, was that it was too long. So I'm going to be working on trying to make it down to 10 to 15 minutes. So hopefully I didn't screw up completely. Okay, so supply or tidy? Supply's a bigger priority right now, even though it really doesn't matter which. Just go for it. Knock yourself out. Also, wait, who doesn't have good moral right now? Almost nobody does, actually. Wait, another level up already? Jeez, you guys are just flying through. Juan, you're going to be... Let's see, you're good at digging. You're a pretty good athlete. You're not very strong. Creativity's pretty low, but we could go for some decoration. Like, that would be good to have. I don't know. I don't remember what the plans were. I guess let's put you also on supply to get your strength up. That'll be good. Let's go ahead and set the supply of that to be fairly higher. Cool. So they did replace that already. That's good. Let's go ahead and replace that brick as well. Okay, research is complete. What are we at on research? I think we're doing food, right? Yep, we're doing food. Okay, so we can now get a compost pile, which is good. And I actually don't know where the best place to put a compost pile is. So I generally end up putting it... Let's see, where was that? In refinement? I generally end up putting it in with my polluted water so that it doesn't pollute too much of the air. So yeah, go ahead and slap that right in there. And I will go ahead and have them dig out all of that. In fact, I will set that to a slightly higher priority. Let's go ahead and set all of this and this to a slightly higher priority. Slightly higher. Just not enough to just like, hey, no, don't do anything else. Just like, get that done, please. And then also, let's go ahead and set this, sweep everything. So, oh God, that's not good. This is way higher priority. 7, that. Build those. Those are important. We need that. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. Because we need them to be able to get to the bathroom. That's the most important thing. You can't have them not do that. I don't think anything I just said made any sense, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, so we were getting oxygen, even though it's kind of slow. Also, yeah, set this back to 5. Put that there. Yeah, we're getting oxygen. So we're not too low on oxygen, but it is going to be a problem having them, since we don't have oxygen flowing anywhere yet, which is a shame. Let's go ahead. We're going to have compost set to even higher. Ooh, let's see. What do we get? Anything? Ooh, you're pretty good. You have good digging stat, but I think we already have. We have 2 diggers. So we're good on that. You're a good learner. Here, let's back out. Anime, what's your stats again? Your skills? Digging, learning, creativity. I think we're good as far as that goes, as far as learning goes. And yeah, learning, oof, but I just don't like what you're good at. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of what you're good at. So let's go with the coal. Cool. Let's go with the coal. Once again, sweet. Let's also go ahead and plant down this thing. Get that there, even though we're going to be replacing the floor and digging this all out. In fact, let's go ahead and start digging it out, because that's going to be rather important. I lied. Put this to a lower priority. Actually, put this to a higher priority. Yes. Yeah, put that to a higher priority. So as soon as they get to it, they'll make sure to build it. Hopefully. That's I want them to build it. I want them to flood this, if possible. Did I set priorities? I don't have them set up for that. Also, geez, pub test. You're amazing at digging, dude. Huh. Well, I kind of want to set it up higher. Because you're so great at digging. Okay, let's go ahead and plop this over here. And I'll just build there for now. We'll go every other block over here. So that they don't trap themselves over there is the hope. That's the hope. I don't want them to trap themselves. They tend to do that because they're idiots. Like me. Also, let's go ahead and replace that block. And hopefully they'll get to doing stuff. Okay. So what are you getting? What are you getting, anime? What are you doing? What's your goal? I want this next. As soon as anime is done with this, I want you going after plumbing, because that's rather important. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with priorities, like I said. Not at least not for a little while. because I just want stuff to get done. I should probably also stop giving them so many things to do and just being like, hey, do this thing. Give them one goal at a time, because otherwise it's going to continue being really messy and kind of all over the place. But I'm really bad about that. I generally was like, hey, I want this to be done and this to be done and this to be done, and I don't focus on one thing, and that's a problem. I need to fix that. Another thing we're going to need is food. I now realize we're actually getting really low on food, and she just finished, or Anime just finished that. So we can now get more food. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now food. Food's going to be a high priority. I'm going to want power to go down here. This is going to be the power room, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be power room. Let's go ahead and set this up so that I know. This will be the power room. It'll be good. Power, let's just put down a battery in the middle of the room where it can't be built, just so that I know that's what this room is. Just so I know that's the goal of this room. Okay, so remember that. That's power. And I want farming to be like basically the opposite side of it, so that it doesn't affect it. So let's come up here. I think food will go right here. So let's go ahead and see. I want 3 blocks, not farmable blocks. Farming blocks. Like that. And let's see. I want it to be 5 tall. And then let's go ahead and place in the wall. And then I don't already have the blocks I want to put here. But there you go. So there we go. So now we'll have food set up. As soon as they're done with that. I also need to get this done. Right there. Okay. Oh, also, get rid of that. Thank you. Perfect. Priorities, just checking to make sure I didn't place anything too high on the priority list. Okay. Let's see. I can also start setting that to there. Like, filling all of this in. Cool. We can go ahead and set this to food. And I want food to be a very high priority. Very high priority. Just get all the food planted. Because once we have food, we'll be good for a while. Now, I've never gone too far into food because, like I said, I've never made it that far into the game. So, I probably need to do a lot better about food in this. I just don't know how. So, I will be learning. This will be a learning experience for us. For me. I don't know why I said for us. It's only going to be for me. Let's go ahead and have that all higher. And then I believe this is sweep. Sweep at 5. So lower back down. Yeah. I don't want them sweeping at top priority. I want them building because I want that to be a full-blown room. Because once the bedroom is a room, then they'll get more bonuses for it being a room. Yeah, so I believe this is the only block that is required for them to finish for it to be a room. So let's go ahead and set that to really high priority because that should be good. They should be able to do that easy. So copy settings. We are going to have a food shortage. I'm probably over time already. I am over time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like or a dislike, depending on if you enjoyed it or not. And you could subscribe if you want, because I'm going to try to continue doing this. And I will be dealing with the food problem next time. Bye-bye.